All right, so it's time for me to come clean. I'm a crazy cat lady. So, yep, I can't believe I'm saying that, but yeah, I think I have the credibility now that I have like 8 cats. So, might as well show you guys all of my cats that I have and just their little backstories and shit like that. So I think they're a big part of my life, so why not share with you guys? And it's crazy to think in only 5 years we've accumulated like 10 cats, honestly. Because, well, probably more because we fostered so many. First one we got here is Kitty. Alright, so this is the first ever cat we got. This is my sister's cat, technically. Yeah, we got her, I think, during COVID time, or if not, like right before COVID started. And she is so cute. She's a Russian blue. She turns 5 in August. And she's literally like my sister. It's crazy, like, how each of them have our personalities. But look at how beautiful she is. But yeah, her name is Kitty. She's the first cat, so not too much hate now. My brother, who isn't a little kid, just to justify that, when he named her, he was like 17. But yeah, my sister wanted to name her Chromie, like from like Hello Kitty and all that. But I feel like Kitty just suited her more than Chromie. And yeah, she is like the alpha of the house, if you will. I'd say she's probably like the sassiest cat we have. She just like always wants her way. She's a bit of a diva, kind of like her mom. And yeah, it's kind of crazy because at first I wasn't a cat person at all. I like dogs more, and I also just didn't want to have a cat. Like, I just didn't really care to create a bond with my sister's cat until like she started growing on me. And that's when, I got my own cat because it's my sister's cat. And yeah, she's like just a very chill cat. She just does what she wants to do on herself. And she is the cat that made me like cats and like have like this actual like love for them. Because of course before I thought they were cute, but like never to the extent now. But yeah, I think a cute little memory I have with her is that I had my online classes in high school because of COVID, and every morning she would wake up with me and I would be in the living room doing my Zoom classes and she would be there with me, and she would want me to like basically reflect light off my phone onto the wall so she could try and like catch it. We would do that every single morning. So that's Kitty for you. Spiky. All right. This is Spiky, my brother's cat. I know I said she's like sassy and like a diva, but this is the sassiest cat, and he's a boy, so he's just such a sassy boy. He like will get upset if I'm not giving him attention or if I'm like bothering him too much, but he's a really cute cat. He just turned 3 years old. He's like our only cat that has long hair because look at his tail. So fluffy. But he's very sweet and like always wants attention. He always wakes me up like biting my hair or just licking me. I think he's really annoying, but I still love him, of course. He's just a couple months younger than my cat. Like most of our cats, I'd say, are like less than a year apart. That's Spiky. He has a lot of nicknames. Like for me, like I call him Spike, 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 Spiky, Spiky Wikey. He just has to be baby. Look, you saw how sassy he got? He wants to bite me already. I like to say he's sassy like his dad because my brother grew up obviously with girls like me and my sister. So I like to say my brother's a diva and like sassy. So I feel like he's just like his dad. Look at him. He's crazy. Yeah. And I think it's so cute because I feel like Kitty kind of raised all of them. Huh, Spiky? Yeah. And now he'll just lay on my bed. He's such a snoozer. But that is Spike. And that's there's still so many more cats to go. I'm in the living room now because I don't want to wake up my cat. But this is Rory. He is my black little cat. He is such a sweetheart. Everybody loves him. I'd say he's everyone's favorite. Just his personality is amazing, and he is super intelligent. He, I'd say he's like been the best kitten. Like I think he had like the best kitten stage. He's making biscuits. I feel like he understands what I'm saying, but this is literally my son. Like I will give up everything for him. Deadass. So yeah, he is a black cat, but so it's like a bit hard to see him. His name was originally gonna be Snowball, like from The Simpsons, and I ended up changing it because I felt like it was too long and not catchy enough. Like you wouldn't really understand what his name was. But yeah, I got him when he was only like 7 weeks. He was a baby. My family got him from Fresno. It was actually a surprise. It was like after Christmas time. My parents went to Fresno, and my sister kind of like, told them that I wanted a black cat. So she went hunting for me, and they ended up getting him on Craigslist. But yeah, the lady was just like selling them for $20 because she didn't want them to be like snake food. So the $20 was kind of like an insurance. We ended up paying $80, or else my dad ended up paying $80 because the lady had to go to work. But they wanted the cat then and there. So yeah, I think this was the best $80 ever spent from my dad's end. But he's costed me way more than that because this is literally my first child, like my firstborn right here. I treat him like that. Like I do everything for him. I buy him everything. I don't care how expensive it is. If he wants it, he'll get it. I always get worried, and I'll take him to the vet for anything. So we've spent some money at the vet. Like my grandparents love him so much, and he's just such a cuddle bug. He'll go up to everyone. He likes to say hi. He's a bit chunky, but he loves to play with his toys and jump. He could jump really high. And yeah, that's my son for you. He is 3 years old, turns 4 November 12th. It's gonna be 4 years since I've got him, and I've basically spent his whole life. He's basically spent his whole life with me, which is insane. This is my baby Roy. Yeah. So let's let him sleep. Next, because he was the second cat we got, third was Spike, and he was given to us by his girlfriend. Technically not to us, but to my brother. So her cat had kittens, and she gave one to my brother, so that's how we got him. Next would be Marvin. He, I think, is such a beautiful cat. Like his eyes, he's sleeping right now because it's, Mimi's time, but he has the most beautiful green eyes ever. And that's kind of a reason why I kept him. And I say I kept him because I actually found him on like July something, I think the 15th, like nighttime. He was at like the front of my house, like meowing, because I don't know why, to be honest, but I saw him, he ran away. I kind of just followed him because I wanted him to like come up to me because he was really small, like maybe 3 months. And I just didn't want to just leave him there. He's a kitten. I'm not going to leave him outside, to just fend for himself when I could take care of him. I ended up getting him, and it was tough, let me say that. So I put on, like, meowing noises to lure him out, because he went to, like, a neighbor's house, so I had to kind of, like, stand in front of their gate and wait for him to come to me. But he woke up because he got scared. Marvy! Ah! But, yeah. He kind of has like PTSD, so whenever I grab his head, because I had to grab his head really fast to try and grab him, and I missed, but the second time I got him, and I lured him with some food. I actually got I lured out his mom at the same time, but I couldn't get her. Like, she was just, I guess, like, already too grown. But yeah, I got him. He is like the sweetest cat. He's very shy, but his name was like Starvin' Marvin from South Park because he was very skinny. But now it's just Marvin because he's not so skinny anymore. But he is so handsome. And he's just a cuddle bug. He loves his little brother that he has. Well, we'll show him that like later. But he just loves everyone besides one of my other cats that we'll show later. Okay, Lucy, which is who just came up. Lucy was next. Lucy. So my brother found him, which we originally thought was a girl, outside of his girlfriend's house. And sad thing with him is that he's like chronically ill. Like he's always gonna have like something wrong with him because we found him when the weather was just like really bad, really like raining, just not good conditions. We had to take him in for that reason because we couldn't just leave a poor black little cat just in the rain. So now we have Lucy, and I'd say he's like the craziest cat. Like he always has zoomies. He's a bully. He bullies my cat Rory, and I always get mad at him for that, but I always like will love all of my cats. Even though they're not all mine. Like, I technically just have 4, and the other ones goes to whoever, like my mom, my brother, sister, blah, blah, blah. But that's Lucy. I named him from a show that I love based off of Little Devil. And the name Lucy, I felt was, like, now I'm thinking it's perfect because he was a girl when we named him Lucy. But, you know, the character I named him off is a boy, so it's just meant to be. I think next is Chona. So her actual name is Mechi, I don't know, but we call her a bunch of stuff. And this is her. So we found her because one of my sister's friends let us know that she was dumped with a bunch of kittens. And we went right away to go look for her and her kittens. But the kittens were gone and she was there. She's like the mom of all of them. So, Hachoni. And yeah, she was really skinny, and now look at her. All plump. Yes. Well, yes. And yeah, she's just a part of the family. This is who my cat Marvin bullies. I don't know why. I don't know what type of beef they have, but yeah. She is super sweet. She follows me around. I think that she thinks I'm her mom because I feed them and all. But yeah, she is super sweet. I think she's also like a bit shy, or at least like gets really nervous. And I don't know how old she is. She could be at least like 3 or 4 years old, I'd say. I honestly don't know. I feel like I lose count sometimes, but Marvin's 2, so I'm pretty sure Lucy's 2 as well. Next is Little Baby, aka Toast. So, hey, he's hiding in the curtain. But he is such a cute cat. He's very shy, like his brother. And yeah, they're actual like blood brothers because we found him outside of our house as well. Such a sad story with him. Another brother of his that we named Ghosty, but he was given away. But Ghosty was with a cat that looked like Toast, and he was like ran over or something. So such an unfortunate situation. We kept him and his brother until we could. And since, you know, we fell in love with him and no one adopted him, we just kept him. He has the best bond with his brother Marvin, so I think it just worked out. But he is super shy, but he's getting better at it. He's actually kind of miniature for his age. He's just turned 1, and he's like really small. And next, who's coming? Mommy Cat! Next is Mommy Cat. I think she's like just one of the cutest cats ever. She's super tiny, but she's like, I'd say at least 3 or 4. Mom of Marvin and the little baby. I recently got her a couple months ago because I found her with another cat of hers, and she finally just trusted me, I guess. And I just put her in my house. I didn't let her out. I wanted to get her spayed, so we got her spayed. And now I fell in love with her, and I don't want to let her be an outside cat. She's going to be an inside cat. So that's Mommy Cat. I don't know how old she is, but she's very, very tiny. And I love her. She and I have a really special bond because she makes biscuits on me. And she was very, like, not aggressive, but would always be growling at the other cats. And she also had very teary eyes, but she's just so good now. So comfortable here, and that makes me so happy because she is such a cute cat that just deserves love. And yeah, I love her so much. Yeah, she is our last cat, no more. But we fostered a bunch of other cats. We fostered gingers, her cats, the white ones we found. Those are all of my cats. Oh, I should have there. Hey, those are my cats, I'd say, just because I feed all of them. You know, I do their litter, and all of that. So I claim them. But yeah, those are all my babies. Sometimes I think to myself that 8 isn't even that much because, and like, I don't even have the biggest house. So it's not like I have so much room that, you know, I could fit more cats in here. I just don't think it's that much if you really think about it. And I feel like I still give them all like the love they deserve and all different types of attention because I feel like they're all special in their own way. But we will end off this video with showing Kitty sleeping. Such a cute cat. But yeah, they're all like my emotional cats, like especially her with dealing with like my PTSD, depression, anxiety, all of that. She helped me so much, and kind of the reason why I wanted my own cat. So yeah, you know, they also just helped me with, I feel like having a purpose. Like, it's kind of like when people want children. I have my cats. They are my purpose. Like, I feel so whole having to wake up early to feed them, and like them just relying on me on stuff, you know? But yeah, these are my cats, and I hope you guys enjoy this little cat tour vlog. Next video is going to be a new thing for me, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy seeing all of my cats and got your daily dose of serotonin. As always, you're important, you matter, and you're loved.